Welcome back to the Unshaken. Take a breath, sit still with me for just a moment. I want you to notice a room you've spent more time in than any other. Not a room in your house, a room inside your head. It's the middle of the night, the world is quiet, but you are not. You're replaying that conversation from this afternoon, except now you're saying the perfect thing you didn't say. You're rehearsing an argument that may never happen. You're on trial in a courtroom that never reaches a verdict. Your body is exhausted, but your mind is sprinting, and a small, tired voice keeps asking the same thing. Why can't I just stop thinking? Tonight, I'm going to answer that, and by the end, that endless room in your head is going to feel a whole lot quieter. Here is the first thing to understand, and it will take the guilt off your shoulders. You are not overthinking because something is wrong with you. Your mind is simply doing exactly what it evolved to do. The human brain is a threat prediction machine. For most of history, the mind that imagined the worst, the rustle in the grass that might be a predator, was the mind that survived. So your brain treats an unresolved thought like an open threat, a loop it cannot close, and it will run that loop again and again, hunting for a resolution that thinking alone can never give it. Notice what this means. Overthinking is not deep thinking. It is the same shallow thought, on repeat. It feels productive. It feels like you're solving something, but you are a wheel spinning in mud. A lot of motion, a lot of noise, and no forward movement at all. And here is the cruel twist. Your imagination makes it worse. Seneca saw this 2,000 years ago. We suffer more often in imagination, he wrote, than in reality. The disaster you're rehearsing at 3 a.m. is almost never the disaster that actually arrives. You are being tortured by a threat that does not exist yet, and usually never will. I know this room well. I lived in it for years. I was the person who could not fall asleep because my mind was busy reopening a courtroom that never delivered a sentence. I thought if I could just think it through one more time, I'd finally find peace. So I analyzed, I planned, I replayed, and every night, the water in my head got a little muddier, never clearer. That was the lie I believed, the same lie most of us are taught, that the way out of a spinning mind is more thinking. But you cannot think your way out of a problem that thinking created. You do not calm muddy water by stirring it. You calm it by letting it be still. So here is the truth the Stoics built their peace on. Marcus Aurelius, ruling the largest empire on earth, wrote a line to himself that changes everything. You have power over your mind, not outside events. Realize this, and you will find strength. You are not your thoughts. You are the one watching them. A thought is just weather passing through the sky of your mind. And you are the sky. The storm is loud, but it was never you. And every storm, eventually, passes. Once you feel that, even for a second, you stop drowning in the loop and start standing above it. I call this the still mind. And it rests on 3 simple moves you can use tonight. Let me give them to you now. 3 ways to quiet the room, starting the very next time it gets loud. Move 1. Watch, don't wade in. When the loop begins, do not fight the thought. Fighting it just feeds it. Instead, take 1 step back and simply name it. I'm looping. That tiny act of noticing is everything, because the moment you observe a thought, you are no longer inside it. You are the sky watching the weather, and the watcher is always calm. Move 2. Ask the one question. Take the worry spinning in your head and ask it a single thing. Is this within my control? If it is not, then it is not a problem to solve. It is a weight to set down. Release it. If it is within your control, then it was never a worry at all. It's just a task. And a task is something you do, not something you spin. This one question, from Epictetus, cuts almost every loop in half. Move 3. Move, to break the loop. Here is the secret the mind does not want you to know. Overthinking is what the mind does when the body refuses to act. The loop feeds on stillness and avoidance. So starve it. Move, stand up, take a walk, write the message. Do the one small thing you've been circling for an hour. Action is the off switch for anxiety. A single step forward collapses a spiral that 1,000 thoughts could not. Watch. Don't wade. Ask the one question, then move. That is how you walk out of the room in your head and back into your life. So here is what I want you to try. Not a whole new personality, just one small thing. Tonight, when the loop starts spinning, and it will, I want you to do one gentle move. Name it. Just say quietly, looping, and take one slow breath. That's it. You are not trying to win the argument in your head. You are simply choosing to stop playing it. Because you were never meant to live inside that endless room. Your mind is a brilliant tool, but a tool is meant to be picked up and then put back down. You are allowed to set it down. You are allowed to be still. The storm will still come. The thoughts will still pass through. But you will finally know the truth, that you are the sky, not the weather, and the sky cannot be shaken. Quiet the mind, and everything gets clearer. From the stillness, everything is clearer. Stay unshaken, and I'll see you in the next one.